but Mario movie has crossed $1 billion at the box
Who
office.
could have guessed?
Insane. You're going to see Nintendo movies pumped out all the time from now on. I can feel it. I feel like we're on the cusp now of just Smash Bros. Multiverse.
Could you imagine if they do a Zelda one? Oh, it would be over.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Who would play Zelda? Who would play Link? Channing Tatum or Ryan Gosling?
Is it live action or not?
Live action.
Chris Pratt.
No voices then. No, they wouldn't do live action.
If it's animated,
same answer.
Yeah. if it's animated voices, Chris Pratt. If it's live action, Michael Cera.
Voiced by Chris Pratt.
Voiced by, badly dubbed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Seth Rogen as Zelda.
Isn't it fucking weird how big games have been for so long? And it feels like, for whatever reason, movie makers, Hollywood, whatever you want to call it, just have not taken them seriously at all. And every time anybody sits down to make one, it's always like a weird director, and he makes a shit movie.
Yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within was great for its time.
Okay.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I'm not entertaining that for a fucking second.
I'm not nibbling on that one.
I remember watching Final Fantasy Spirits Within when it was relatively new, and just being like, "Where's the Final Fantasy?"
Yeah,
like
I still to this day don't understand that film.
That movie's fucking weird.
I remember having a crisis, ironically, as a child, watching this movie where I was like, "How can so much be happening and me be so bored at the same time? I don't know, how is that possible?" Because I hadn't seen anything like it before.
I just vividly remember being a kid watching it and it finishing and just being like, I don't get it. I don't know what just happened. Like, I don't remember. Like, where's Tidus? Like,
but I think now we're starting to get like people who play these video games make the movies rather than just like big Hollywood director having.
I guess you say that, but it's Mario, right? Like, it's not hard to find someone that's put a fair amount of time into Mario.
Yeah, it's also like I think the thing that helps these movies get greenlit, even though they should be obviously because they make billions, is stuff like the Sonic movie doing pretty well. Detective Pikachu, I think, did pretty well. Like these other like gaming movies.
Like we're getting there, yeah.
We are, and I think you take a movie like this, make $1 billion. This doing as well as it is gonna literally greenlight a whole bunch of other gaming movies. You can just see it. It's almost a shame that like other ones in the past that have had attempts, but piss poor attempts. It's a shame it's been like wasted. Like you watched the Monster Hunter movie, Will.
Oh my god.
Great movie.
Shit movie that is.
But like imagine a Monster Hunter movie actually being given the time and day and actually it'd be fucking awesome.
Did anyone watch the Monster Hunter animated series? Was that good?
No.
It was a Netflix Monster Hunter animated series, and I wondered if that was any good. I believe that was based on stories, Monster Hunter stories, though.
I gotta say, Monster Hunter is one of those franchises I literally could not give a shit less about the story in that game.
But I think I think story aside, give a really good budget to an animated Monster Hunter movie. I would love to see like sick, animation of all the monsters and combat and stuff. I think it'd be awesome.
I was gonna say, I think if they did like an anime movie for Monster Hunter, that could be really good.
Oh, either that or just really good CG with a really good style.
Maybe, yeah.
But yeah,
and like if they had a good Warcraft movie, that would have been great. But
yeah,
they went in a weird direction for that one.
What video games would you guys want to see as a movie? Just quick.
The best one's already
Zelda.
coming. The best one. Yeah, you ready? You've forgotten about it, haven't you?
Completely.
Dead by Daylight.
Oh, I fucking had.
Yeah.
I didn't forget. No,
that's pushed out something useful.
I can tell you. News story 1 year from now. Title similar to this. It'll be Dead by Daylight crosses 2 billion mark at the global box office.
most money making film of all time.
Yeah,
blows expectations out of the water.
Until the one that I'm about to say comes out, Kingdom Hearts.
No.
No,
Yeah,
that-
but who's going to sit at a cinema for 9 hours? Hold on, we've all got jokes. That's all
One at a
one
time.
Yeah.
And that's why it needs a movie.
Split it into right. Will's joke was it being 9 hours long. My joke is you have to buy a day ticket for the cinema because you have to go to 6 different screenings of different movies, all released at the same time, to get the overall story. Yeah.
It's just the
Mine would
Kingdom Hearts
be-
movie is a slideshow. A guy sits you down and just explains everything. And that's the entire, and it still doesn't make sense.
So there's this thing called the darkness, right? And there's the key to our hearts, and
and it would be Chris Pratt as Goofy and Donald.
yeah, Chris Pratt as Roxas, and also Chris Pratt as Sora.
Is it bad that I was just about to be like, oh, that's a deep cut character? I was like, wait, no, it's not. He's actually a big part of the lore.
Wait, who? Goofy?
No, Roxas.
Roxas is like one of the main characters, man.
Yeah, exactly. But I was like,
Is Star Wars in it yet?
It should be. It's not, but it should be.
Lightsabers are.
Are they?
If that
Yeah.
helps. Yeah, it was in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Why? I'm not saying
well,
you're wrong.
no, it was
Why?
beam
Wait,
sword.
they didn't own Disney back then.
Oh,
They didn't own
yeah,
Star Wars
sorry,
back then.
they had beam swords. My
Yeah.
bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, be careful. I don't want to get sued by Disney here, Sam. You got to be careful.
Disney?
Yeah. Mickey's coming for
Square
that.
Enix? Who's suing me there?
Yeah, as long as I'm being sued by someone.